Hello, hello, everyone. This is Lauren Skye. Welcome to the online service of the Church of Infinite Spirit. Thanks for waving, guys. I am Reverend Lauren Skye, one of the founders of this church. It's the mission of this church to support spiritual freedom and everyone's ability to connect with God, the God of their heart or understanding. We've been meeting in Denver since 1999. And hey, let me ask, if you're not on mute, could you put yourself on mute? I'm hearing a lot of folks. Let's have a little pause for technology. Okay, I've muted you, don't you worry. All right. Where was I? We've been meeting in Denver since 1999, and we're very grateful to be able to reach out to you now in this way. Thank goodness for technology on so many levels. We're meeting on the Zoom video conferencing platform, and there's a couple of cool things about Zoom that you can use. For those of you on computers, if you float your cursor down to the bottom of the Zoom window, you can see that you can take yourself on or off video, and that you can open a chat window if you'd like. If you float your cursor to the top of the Zoom window, you can see that you can toggle between speaker view and gallery view, seeing just me or seeing everyone who's on. If you have the Zoom app on your phone, you should have these same features. And if you don't have the Zoom app on your phone, but you want it, you can find it in the usual places. Now, onto our church, the Church of Infinite Spirit. It is the mission of this church to inspire spiritual freedom by supporting people in knowing themselves as spiritual beings and as a part of the consciousness that creates this universe. And we facilitate the joyous transformation that comes from that knowing of self as spirit. We hope to recapture the intention of church as a respite from the noise of life, as a space of remembrance of our spiritual nature, and a place of joyful connection. We are non-dogmatic and non-judgmental. There's no control, punishment, or reward energy here. We respect your divine right to create your own reality and manage your energy as you choose. It is always a take what you can use and leave the rest environment. When we share, it's with the intention of inspiring you, not with the agenda of convincing you. Today, we're going to look at coronavirus or COVID-19 and the wild times happening right now. But first, let's meditate. Let's meditate together. Through meditation, we can be in the now and in our highest wisdom, so that as we each consider coronavirus today, we're doing so from our best stance of consciousness, from spiritual awareness. And meditating together, we create a unified field of consciousness, and that's so powerful. We'll walk through a short 4-step process to come present as spirit and be in the now. If you want to participate, it's helpful to close your eyes and place your feet flat on the floor. If you need to make any adjustments to your environment to allow that to happen, this is a good time to do that. So settle in. Take a big breath for the body. Notice that body of yours, a perfect expression of your energy. Maybe it's tense right now, super relaxed, or somewhere in between. Notice your body, your head and neck and shoulders. Breathe into them, and let them relax. Notice your back, spine, and the base of your spine. The base of your spine is the back of the first chakra energy center, And it's part of our first step in meditation called grounding. Grounding is an imaginary connection between the first chakra energy center and the center of the earth. We ground by pretending, imagining, or visualizing. Would you pretend, imagine, or visualize a colored beam of light? Any color but white or black will work great. Extending from the base of your spine, just like a tail would. In fact, that light grows from the exact spot a tail would grow if you had one, the back of the first chakra. Let your tail of light grow straight down through your chair, into the earth, all the way to the earth's center. Imagine this beam of light connecting at the center of the earth, grabbing hold, so to speak. Grounding invites you as spirit into the body. It invites the alignment of the entire chakra system. And maybe most importantly, the grounding cord, the beam of light, functions as a trash chute to allow you to release energy you don't need to be carrying. So much of the pain and stress we carry is a result of energy recirculating through the chakra system over and over again. Instead, let's let it go. Let that grounding cord work for you as an energetic conduit as you move into willingness to release fear, stress, anything that's not to your highest good. Feel the body settle in a little more as the grounding cord works to clear you. Next, let's open up the sixth chakra energy center. The sixth chakra sits in the middle of our heads. It's behind our eyes, between our ears. Would you imagine placing your attention in the middle of your head? It's that simple. Be in the middle of your head. Being in the middle of your head with your intention places your attention in the sixth chakra energy center. And as you place attention in the sixth chakra, it will naturally open. Next, let's manage our auras, the energy right around the physical body. Everything emanates energy. Everything is energy. So as we manage the energy around our body, the aura, we have a clearer boundary between our internal universe of reality and what's going on around us. It's a great time to have that. We manage the aura again through visualizing or pretending. Would you imagine, visualize, pretend that you're sitting inside a big bubble? Maybe that bubble is about an arm's length around you, so if you reached your finger out, you'd touch it. Kind of what we think of as personal space. If you'd like, you could imagine the bubble is a color. Imagining the bubble as a color strengthens it as an energetic boundary. And imagine that bubble is grounded into the grounding cord at the bottom of your aura, so that energy that comes into the aura can simply ground out without ever even having to come into the chakra system. In the paradigm of energy, of information that we work with, the energies that you carry in the physical body, the chakras, and the aura is reflected back to you beautifully in your experience of life. So we create our own realities from the inside out by managing and changing the energies we're carrying. You might notice if you're carrying a lot of stress, wouldn't be strange. Carrying a lot of worry, that's certainly been an invitation. Notice if you'd like to let it go. Let the grounding cord draw it away. And what would you rather have instead? Maybe you'd like to replace that worry vibration with some joy. Right? It's never a bad time for joy, no matter what. Maybe you'd like to replace it with some peace, calm, clarity. You can set your energy field by bringing energy into it. We've just let go of a lot. Let's bring some energy in. Would you imagine a big golden ball, like a big gold sun above your head? What would you like to experience? Distill it down to a word, maybe love. And whatever word or vibration you choose, imagine writing that word right across your sun, kind of like labeling your sun. Label your sun a sun of love, L-O-V-E, or whatever you'd like to label it. Watch what happens in the world of energy. The sun will absorb the word and multiply it, and will become a big golden ball or big golden sun of the energy you'd like to experience. Then go ahead and drop that sun or set it right into your body. And imagine all the cells of you receiving that energy, all the spaces between the cells being saturated with that energy as you bring in the golden light and fill up your head and neck and shoulders. Fill up your arms and chest. Fill up your torso, all your guts. Fill up your butt in the chair and your legs. Fill up all the way down to your fingers and fingertips and toes and toenails. And if there's more, would you let that energy spill around you, around the body and filling the aura? Notice if there's a difference in how you feel than how you felt 10 minutes ago. Breathe and let the body relax. If you'd like, this is a good spot to open your eyes. Or if you'd like, you could stay right here and receive the message of today in meditative state. You may notice that information comes in differently to your world when you're in meditation. A lot of people asked me if I was going to talk about coronavirus today. Of course I am. It's the driving force right now in Earth. And equally a driving force is our response to it. In our paradigm of teaching here, if you've taken any class at all with me, Margaret, or one of our other teachers, you've heard us say that any challenge can be transformed into opportunity. So can we do that now with a virus? Absolutely we can. Everything is what we make it. Our response to a thing, to anything, makes it what it is. So one of the first opportunities that arises from coronavirus is to be reminded that there is a difference between what is and how we respond to what is. Those are two completely different things. It's an important reminder that we can carry with us after this time passes. And this time will pass. There's a great opportunity to notice that as much as we complain about this life, we really do love it and want to be here. It's a great opportunity to appreciate our physical bodies, to stop judging their appearance, give thanks for their being, and take excellent care of them. With coronavirus and the state of things in current time, opportunities are really overflowing. Of course, there is the opportunity to live in fear, to take more than is ours, and to become addicted to the constant stream of fear. There's also an opportunity to slow down, to allow a reset or reboot of daily life, to stop running from one thing to the next, like so many of us usually do or did. It's an excellent time to notice what truly matters to us both individually, as a community, and as a collective, and to place our energy toward those matters. It's a fabulous time to practice being in present time, in the now, the only time that's real. The past is complete in linear time, and the future has not been chosen. For those of you who work with energy management skills in the form we teach or any other, it's a great time to practice them and use them a lot. Staying grounded, clear, and full of havingness. Havingness, that allowing of what is, non-resistance, which helps us most effectively change what is. If you haven't yet learned to meditate and run your energy, it's a great time for that. And let me mention that we have a free energy management and meditation program on our website, innerconnection.org, on the downloads page. And the opportunities go deeper still. So importantly, we have an opportunity to stop the divisiveness, blaming, and hatred that's been so pervasive in our culture for too long. We have the opportunity to stop taking sides. Coronavirus can remind us that we are truly all one. We exist within a unified field of consciousness, and within that unified field, we create our own individual reality. We are both all one and magnificently unique. As we experience our journey in Earth, we contribute vibrations, the energies we carry, into the unified field. Our contribution matters more than we realize. When we contribute hate, when we embrace the us versus them stance of consciousness, that matters on more levels than we might imagine. When we contribute love, kindness, compassion, and joy, that matters on more levels than we might imagine. This time can be a great reminder that there's so much more going on in Earth and in our journey of incarnation than meets the eye of the personality. Too often, we tend to think of ourselves as the personality identity, the ego self, so to speak, which is really just a series of decisions that we've made about who we are and what's possible. In truth, we are spiritual beings having incarnated with human bodies to have the experience of Earth. This remembering changes everything. We are each the expression of a spiritual soul. Let's remember that now and view this time through the lens of spirit. The experience of all of Earth is a creation of spirit. Material reality is made of information expressing in various ways. We know this. We tend to filter all that out to have our Earth experience. But what if we didn't? What if we walked always with a remembering and honoring of what's really going on here through the eyes of spirit that we are? What if we honored that everything is consciousness? What if we acknowledged the energetic reality from which all is seeded? What if we acknowledged both the timeless soul that we are and this precious time together in Earth every day? I recently heard a channeling where the spirit being channeled said that all viruses are an attempt to restore balance in the unified field of consciousness. May we take this opportunity to restore balance within and without, in our individual lives and in our culture as a whole. Emmanuel, a collective of souls that offers teachings for Earth, says that from their perspective, there is a constant stream of fear and pain emanating from the Earth, and a constant stream of love going toward it. May we take this opportunity to tap into the constant stream of love instead of the constant stream of fear. Perhaps the frenzy that so many have lived in before this time will calm. Perhaps the hate and rhetoric will calm. Perhaps kindness will become a higher value. Perhaps we'll remember that we are spirits in Earth and walk differently on the journey of life going forward. A doctor I spoke with the other day mentioned that from the standpoint of microbiology, viruses invite evolution. And in the human genome, much of the information we find in the DNA has been contributed by viruses. Let's accept the invitation to evolve in so many ways. Evolve the way we live our day, the way we love ourselves, and relate and love others. This time will pass, and how we have each responded to it will have a profound impact on us going forward. Let's walk it. Let's walk through it with kindness, peace, compassion, and havingness. We're going to walk through it, and we can decide how that looks. These are just a few of the opportunities of this time. I'm sure you'll see even more as you begin to look for them in your life. Let's go back into meditation and begin to strengthen our knowingness of ourselves as spiritual beings and open to the opportunities of now. Those of you come on our online services regularly, this meditation will be longer than the usual. So if you're new to it and you pop in and out of it, let that be just fine. Close your eyes and breathe. Check in with your grounding cord, that energetic connection from the base of your spine to the center of the earth. If it's gone, just recreate it. It's simple and easy. Be in the middle of your head, opening the sixth chakra and inviting clarity and connection with your unique answers and information. Notice the aura around you. I love the image of the Tootsie Roll Pop. With the aura around you, the grounding cord as the stick, and you as the delicious center. Would you imagine a big golden sun above your head? And purposefully, intentionally, call your energy back from the future. So much energy is going toward futures we don't want to experience. Let's call our energies back so that we can envision a future we'd like. Big gold sun above your head, you simply intend, I'm calling my energy back from the future. Let's grab it back from the past too while we're at it. As beings, we can be scattered across space and time. Let's gather ourselves in time with that big gold sun. Then let's fill in with it. As we say, pop it or drop it. Let that sun set into your body, bringing the best energy for your physical body, you. right back into your space. To fill in, head, neck, shoulders. Notice how much your body loves your energy. You're not bringing back fear of the future or regret of the past. You're calling yourself out of all that stuff to be free in the now. Let that energy come in and nurture, relax, and feed your neck and shoulders, all your organs and guts, all the way through to your feet and toes, hands and fingers. Let that energy be integrated into your being. So there's always room for more. In meditation, notice your body. Say hello. Hello, body. I love you. Notice what it really is. It's not a solid thing. It's a world of very small life forms coming together to create the body. Imagine saying hello to the world of the very small within you. That world responds to your every thought and emotion. So choose wisely. What thoughts would you like your inner world of small, small ones to be responding to? Maybe I am love, happy, kind, and purposeful. How do the smalls feel about that? Imagine the world of the very, very small within you in harmony. Be grateful for the body and all the life within it. See the life within it as happy and strong. If you've been running a lot of fear about your body, give your body something else to respond to. It will respond perfectly to whatever you present. And what about noticing you? You, the identity. You, the personality. What you really are. Just as the body isn't a solid thing, you're not just a personality identity. You are a part of a vaster spiritual being who is a part of a vaster consciousness still. Remember that. If you'd like, move your attention point from the middle of your head to the top of your head, the crown or seventh chakra. Stand at the gateway between body and spirit and give yourself permission to remember the vastness that you are, the vastness of consciousness, and the vastness of reality. If you know yourself in this way, what are the opportunities of this time for you? How will you evolve on every level at this time? One of the things we talk about with people facing troubling time is when you are out of this body, years from now, when this incarnation is complete, Looking at your life in review, what do you want to say you did during this time? The soul always wants to say it came from highest love and kindness. The soul never wants to say, oh, I held that grudge or stayed stuck. Of course not. Notice what you'd like to say when someday you move back to the soul being that you are and take a look at your time in earth. What if you walked that way in every challenge? Breathe. Get back into the middle of your head, re-engaging a little more with the human level of reality. Here we are. Coming together, we create a field of energy, and that's powerful. Whenever souls come, align, and vibrate together, there's opportunity. So let's together be at peace, be calm, be in the knowing of self as spirit. And let's know and envision that this challenge comes to completion as soon as it can in linear time. Opportunities taken, all healed, and in a brand new day. The power of your envisioning this outcome cannot be understated. Please do it often. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, God. Thank you, consciousness. Whatever you like. That all is complete here. Opportunities taken. All healed. And it's a brand new day. If you'd like, you could open your eyes here. Or you could stay in meditation and receive the rest of the message in your meditative state. I encourage you to use your energy management tools to meditate frequently during this time. It will keep you in a powerful stance of consciousness, able to respond with a greater range and outside of fear. We'll be looking for ways to support you, putting out some audios and some information that might be helpful. We're getting ready to close our time together today. And I want to thank you for your time, your attention, your intention, and your focus. Your time and attention and all the rest are valuable resources in this incarnation. I so appreciate you sharing them with me. Remember, if you'd like to learn more about energy management and meditation, you can find a free program on our website. It's called Meditation for Living. The website is innerconnection.org. All one word, innerconnection.org. And it's on the downloads page. There's also a free ebook on there of articles I've written over the years that might be fun to read as you are in your time of relaxation. On our website, we accept donations too, with deep, deep gratitude. We are a nonprofit, and so your donations are tax deductible. please consider supporting us if that feels right in your heart. There's a donation button on the sanctuary page of our website. Again, thank you so much for being here today. Here today and here in the journey of Earth. I'll look forward to connecting with you again and seeing you back here on April 16th. May it be a brand new day. Take good care, everybody. Bye for now.